All right, welcome aboard, guys. Charge at 8%. Then we're going down to Ashen. I'm going to spread some dirt around and see if there's anything that needs to be done. I'm not bringing the lawn stuff, although I'm pretty sure I'll need to do that at some point. I mean, just look at my yard. Yeah, there's some grass growing. Okay, anyway, so there we go. It says it'll take about an hour 15. Be right at 10:30 or 10:28, but okay, 10:30. Okay. He looks like he's heading right straight for that pickup, and then
in 500 feet, turn right onto American Drive.
Finally, oh yeah, I need to move over. Yes. All right. So I did see a video from Electrified, and they were talking about 14.3. So the 14.3 has the 10 level parameters, whatever it was he was saying, 10 times the parameters, which gives the AI more things to work with. And what he was basically doing is covering the timeline of what was promised. Well, we haven't seen what was promised, right? What? No, I haven't. I don't have 14.3. So anyway. Whoops. What? I got one of those, like, kind of a false start thing. All right, anyway, so you kind of have to interpret what all he's saying here. But what he's basically saying is there's been this thing from Elon for a while, but you shouldn't count on it happening, right? Basically. Boy, they have really cleared that out. So Elon's famous for saying 2 weeks. He's like, okay, let's not worry about 2 weeks. Let's just say give him a leeway of 2 months. So he's saying by the end of February. I don't think it's going to be by the end of February, because that's only a few days away. But within the next 2 months, maybe. But that came with the caveat that obviously they're running into more problems with it than they thought they would on AI4. Now, if they can't fit this on AI4, I don't know what they're going to do. And I think that's what Electro was saying as well. It's like, okay, what now? If you can't make it work. Yeah, it looked kind of questionable, but he was coming up to a stop sign. So anyway, I think with all that said, the bottom line is don't hold your breath, okay? I had forgotten how long it's been since he was talking about 14.3 is only, I think at the time, 6 weeks away. Well, we're way past those 6 weeks. What? We're double to 6 weeks, right? Is that what it is? Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. It's right around the corner, so to speak, if you look at it from a longer term. I mean, the robo taxis are running in Austin. And from what they've said, they're not monitoring the safety monitorless ones. Or maybe they actually are. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if they were, but... And if they are monitoring them, well, you don't have that kind of manpower. Anyway. Patience. It's hard to be patient, but patience. In the meantime, we got this thing going on with California, where the state of California is telling Tesla that they think that they lied about autopilot and FSD. Now, they just use it as marketing terms. But apparently California feels like if I said I was blue and I'm not blue, I lied to you. Although actually, yes, I did lie to you because I'm not blue, I'm white. At least from a human pigment definition. I'm definitely not white. Or even pale skinned. At least in my arms I'm not pale skinned. But anyway, couldn't think of it. Look at my arms. I should have moisturized. Whatever. Yes, I worked out in the fields as a kid. I got a lot of sun. That's why I should listen to the
Now turn left onto Loman's Ford Road.
experienced field workers that said wear a long sleeve shirt and a broad brimmed hat. Whatever, peace and harmony. Hey, could they take a Cybertruck and put the steering wheel on the other side? They can, right? It's made here in Austin. Sorry, I'm just thinking, I've had the position that the USPS, just get your people Model Ys. But the Model Ys built in Austin, the steering wheel's on the left side. To get a right side drive, you have to go to Shanghai, I think. But just imagine if your postal carrier drove a Model Y. I mean, my normal carrier drives a Jeep. No, I mean CJ or whatever you call those things. Okay? Surely a Model Y has almost as much storage space as that Jeep does. And they're just living in the neighborhood, then they're going back to the post office for lunch break. I think's what they're doing. So you could run all that with a Model Y if only you had it in right-wheel drive, right-hand drive. You know, a little software modification, you could probably set it up to use FSD the whole way. Wouldn't that be cool? Be far cheaper than those Oshkosh, whatever they are, EVs that, I guess it was under Biden, but that the post office came up with. Chair yoga Tuesdays, soft flow Tuesday and Thursday. They were supposed to have a discussion. Wait, they don't have. All the people I see at church are my age or older. What? I don't know, whatever. Sorry, I think of yoga as being young people. I mean, 30 or under. Okay? I mean, that's, at least in my experience, that's what I've seen when I do go to yoga. Oh, speaking of cruise, there's a cruise. You know when people say Toyotas are really reliable? Because they tend to be really reliable. When a made in America car, buy a Toyota. Well, I must have said that to my friends. So what's the first number of the VIN? Or maybe I just looked at it. I looked it up and well, it's a 4. I'm like, 4? 4 means it's made in the U.S. So yeah, but the engine's made in Japan. Maybe, maybe not. Where do you think we're going, Mr. FSD? You know Lexus was going to turn right. Okay, yeah, sure. How'd you know that? I don't think it's possible for you to know that. And you're going to just barely cut in front of this guy. That's stupid.
Turn right onto Farm to Market 1431.
You could have just stayed behind that Chevy and been okay. The tractor's still there. I don't believe it.
Now turn right onto Farm to Market 1431.
All right, anyway. So that's what I was seeing is I think the 4 cylinders that they are making them in the US, maybe not the V6s, I don't know. The hybrids are made in Japan. So it's a 1, 4, and 5. So if I remember right, this car has a 5 in it. It's made in California. My Model Y has a 7 on it, but it's made in Austin. But looking at it, I think 7 was supposed to be more of a Southwest Pacific manufacturing zone. Well, those guys look like they're working hard. Okay. Oh, they did put down tar. Asphalt, sorry. They put some asphalt on. There's a steamroller over there. So they're doing the asphalt. Yay! Progress is being made. And this machine's curious. That is what it is. You can see on one end they have the grabber that when the dump truck dumps the asphalt, it goes into the grabber there. And then it moves it over a lane to the actual asphalt layer. Wow. What's that? Yes. FSD's doing all the driving, right? Anyway, I'm very glad to see that they're getting there. Be nice to have our road back. Anyway, peace and harmony. Think. What was that? He signaled left like he was going to go left, and then he forgot.
Right onto Anderson Mill Road.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're almost up to the QT. Well, I don't know where Trump buys his gas, but this gas station, the QT, has a 279.9, which is how much it was yesterday before the State of the Union speech. But okay, whatever. 279.9 at the QT on West New Hope and Cedar Park. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're in the neighborhood.
Left onto Sunderland Trail. Now turn right onto Ashen Lane.
There's Ashen. Whoops. What is this guy doing?
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
They're putting in AstroTurf.
Now your destination is on the left.
I think that's close enough. Okay. 51.5 miles, 1 hour, 9 minutes. So it wasn't an hour and a half. Okay. 192.6 watt hours per mile. He spied several places where we were going for it. Again, it felt like at times he was cutting things a little bit close. But whatever, we survived. It's okay. Oh, it's interesting. Neighbors putting in dirt. Okay, anyway. Anything else about it? Not really. There you go. All right, welcome aboard, guys. Ding ding.
Now turn right onto
Okay.
Village Castle Drive.
He just said KFC. I don't know. We're gonna go have lunch. Ugh. I'm going the other way. Oh, I guess they're turning around. Okay, fine, whatever. I thought he knew where we're going. I was just following him, but FSD's not gonna wait. Whatever, peace and harmony. Okay, stop behind the stop sign. We're gonna go right? Really? Okay.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Winter.
Sometimes here.
Now turn right. Now your destination is on the right.
I think it's on left. Okay, I got a car right behind me. Let's pull it. No, that's curbside. Uh-oh. Dummy. I think he's trying to figure out how to drive his Dodge. I'm confused by it. Yeah, looks like it. All right. Park. Take that off. Trips. 4.6 miles, 12 minutes. 238.3 watt hours per mile. Ding, ding. Okay. That takes care of that. So we spread some dirt around. Just had lunch at KFC. So KFC has Mountain Dew White Lightning or Honey Lightning or whatever it is. Anyway, so actually I like going to KFC for that, just for that drink. But okay, whatever. So we're gonna go to Home Depot out on Mopac. I'm gonna look to see if they have any strawberries that are interesting. And then we'll be heading towards home. I'll have to stop at Walmart to buy a few groceries. But there you go. Press start. Managed to get the microphone to hook up. Okay, so we're gonna go around and so my friends asked me, so you got lost, right? No, I was following navigation. No, they turned somewhere, and oh, it was this. When we're pulling in here, it looked like FSD wanted to go into the drive-through lane. Now it could be they have 3 parking spaces right by the front door. Maybe he was thinking about parking there. I don't want to park there. That'd be difficult. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony.
Turn left onto South Interstate 35.
We're all good, man. So whatever, it you know, those things happen. Okay, guys, welcome to Home Depot. Over here by Domain. And we're going to stay in this line instead of going to our left? Really? Hello? You don't have to go the long way. Why are all these people here? Okay, can we go?
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Yes, I did touch the accelerator. Oh, I think he was already going. You gonna go straight ahead? No. Yes, he is. Okay. Awesome. That's actually a good choice. There you go. Trips, 16.4 miles, 24 minutes, 183.0 watt hours per mile. Okay, so it came up, but we're coming back uphill. Lago Vista is higher in Austin. Okay. FSD wise, other than a few times when he got in front of people much closer than I feel comfortable with it. But I mean, that's what FSD does, right? Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. All right, so you might wonder what were you doing at Home Depot? No, I go to Home Depot and Lowe's quite a bit, don't I? Anyway, so I bought these 2 strawberry plants and moved them 5-gallon buckets. But they had a lot of shoots, so we got these 2 here, and we got this whole line of pots here. It doesn't look like all of them are going to make it. Oops. That one's broken. I didn't see that. Okay. I mean, the more strawberries, the better. Anyway, that's what I was doing at Home Depot. Put that in. Walmart on Whitestone? Yes. All right, you're recording. So, plants with berries. Small berries, yes, but not riper ones yet. But several of them have multiple shoots going out, so I'm going to end up having a fair number of strawberry plants by the end of today. Yeehaw! All right, where's he going to go? Okay, looks like he's going to go up Palmer. Zoom, zoom. Think about it for a while. Anyway, that's pretty exciting, isn't it? Sent a picture of my daughter and like, hey, hope you're enjoying your snow. Look at my plants. She already liked what it's kind of rubbing it in, right? Fuddruckers, that's the name of it. We're trying to think of the name of the hamburger place. Unfortunately, it went out of business, or appears to have anyway.
Now turn right onto North Mopac Expressway.
Hey, you're missing one of your reflectors, man. Should be able to get a replacement. But I'm kind of guessing he probably bought that used. WKB, I don't think is all that old. This pickup's moving around on the hill across the street, across the highway. Okay. Is that a stop sign? I think it is. And that's a stop at stop sign, yeah. So there's a part of me thinking like, oh, I should go buy Tesla, but let's not. Today's Wednesday? I think it is, right? It is, Wednesday the 25th. Oh, is it already charged? It's not all the way charged. Come on, dude, you're driving the RAV4. Where are you going? He looked like he was thinking about getting in front of us, but I guess he's going somewhere else. All right, so you turn your phone sideways and it's not charging. Oh yes, I can turn off the charging pad, but let's go with this. Emerson.
In 1 mile, take the exit on the right toward Farm to Market Road 734.
The Domain. Hi guys. You're going to pass all these vehicles on the way to getting out the next exit? And they tend to stack up here. Okay, so with the 2 strawberry plants, definitely we're going to, what do I want to say? We're going to put the main strawberry plants in 5-gallon buckets. Then we're going to look at the shoots, because the shoots already have roots coming out. Get the shoots into soil. See if we can get something to grow there. Okay.
Now take the exit on the right
There's a person behind us who's going, no, you have to move out of my way. Yeah, you're blocking yourself from getting over. But it's okay. I knew it. I knew we're in the right lane to make this exit. So if you want to block me from getting to the right, fine, whatever. More power to you. All right. Green light. 1, 2, 3, go. 2729.
Now turn right.
2729 over here at East Whitestone in Cedar
In
Park.
500 feet, your
Or
destination
Walmart in East Cedar Park. Looks like a lot of traffic here.
Now your destination is on the left.
Look at Mom here like, oh, it's okay, you won't hit me. Well, she finally moved over. All right. Cool, awesome. Okay, 13.2 miles, 25 minutes, 223.6 watt hours per mile. That shows how much we're coming uphill from the Home Depot. Okay, whatever. FSD wise, other than I don't quite like the way he drives, he did just fine. Okay. And we're still just under 5 miles per kilowatt hour, so that's good. All right. What? You should see what it does? All right, so I haven't put any navigation. We are going home, so we'll see what it does. Start self-driving now. And he wants to go right, and this Nissan's going left. Oops. Okay, whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh, they've gotten beat up a bunch. Yeehaw. So I should have everything I need to transplant some more strawberries. Yeehaw. Let the good times roll. We're gonna go right, okay. I'm kind of curious, where's he gonna go? We'll find out soon enough, right? See, just exploring? I don't know. He doesn't normally go this way to go home, that's for sure. Oops, have construction going over at this former Chicken Fingers place. Chicken wings, I don't know, whatever it is. Chicken tenders, and now, okay. All right, we're gonna go right. And home is to the west. So I'll be curious to see what he does. Oh, they got a red light. So after this affinity, we should be good to go. Hee-haw. Okay. I don't know. I'm quite know what to expect, actually. Okay, the air conditioning is working a little bit harder. It's up to 83 degrees. The forecasters are going like, yeah, we hope it gets 90. Yeah, I don't know. Although their point is it's a relatively dry air right now, so dry air heats up faster. I don't know, we'll see what happens, right? All right, as we go around another tar patch, we're almost up to the QT. Welcome back, guys. What? Really? The price is $279.9. So the price for a regular unleaded at the QT on West New Hope is $279.9 in Cedar Park. Okay, welcome back, guys. Closing in 1 minute to get home.
Now turn left onto American Drive.
Hiring Ranger. Okay. There we go. Welcome to Americanos.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
It's interesting how this guy put these fences around his trees.
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Well, this guy has stuff around his trees too. Keeping the deer out. You know, if you have a pet deer, you should take care of it, man. Don't have them wander around in somebody else's yard.
Your destination will be on the left.
Look out for this Audi. He's from Illinois.
Now your destination is on the left.
All right, brake on, SD off. We are parked, right? No, we're not parked. Okay, we are now. Okay, made it home safely. Most of it from Walmart up to Loman Ford, we were just driving down the road. No navigation or no destination specified. Okay, it's when he was going by Loman Ford, you're like, wait, I want to go that way. Put in home, and he did a little loop around, came back out onto Loman Ford. All right, 21.0 miles, 37 minutes, 181.6 watt hours per mile. The total trip for the day, 106.7 miles, 20.8 kilowatt hours used. Average energy, 194.9 watt hours per mile. Yes, that's 5 miles per kilowatt hour. Yes, sir, Bob. What? Yes. Actually, my price for kilowatt hour has gone up ever so slightly, and I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But, okay, you have a point. It might be a little bit higher. But anyway, whatever, peace and harmony. FSD-wise, for the total trip, no, he's doing pretty good. Now, there's some places where he got in front of cars with less buffer space, whatever you want to call it, than I would have felt comfortable with as a person. Sometimes he felt like he was being rude. But okay, whatever, peace and harmony, nobody died. I'm sure one person was probably like, what are you doing? Another person, I'm pretty sure, is going like, I'm going to back off. I don't trust you. Which would be fair. But we got home, no problem. Is there anything else in there? I already mentioned the driving without navigation destination. Actually, I probably could have just done turn signals, but I'm pretty sure once he got going down Loman Ford, he would have gone past Boggy Ford, right? And we need to turn on Boggy Ford to get home. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. With all that said, it sounds like it's around an A- today. Goodness gracious, no way. Yes way. There you go. So it's an A- for today. Let's get some stuff out of the car.